Hello sir, in this video we are showing how to unpack and how to do the connections of semi-automatic capsule filling machine. You will receive machine in this condition. You have to unpack the machine, this wrapping, this powder hopper, it will be attached with the rope over here, so you have to cut this rope. Then at the loading section there will be need of the hopper, which is come separately. You have to fit it, you have to remove this, and you have to fit this capsule hopper. Also at this closing section, the pin plate assembly will be attached with the rope, so this rope you have to cut, you have to remove this. Yes, now this is the capsule hopper, you have to attach it at the loading station. Now see the orientation of it. Now for loading section, take the spanner 8 number and remove this bolt. One here and one here in back side, and two here at the top, one here and one over there. So remove these bolts. Once you remove this bolts, then you can take it this top cover. So this is the loading section. Put apart these two covers, and now take the capsule hopper and fit it over here. There is two Allen key bolts over there. Remove that. Fit this capsule hopper. When you see this capsule hopper, so you will come to know that this is the front portion of the capsule hopper. Now tighten these two bolts which you have removed, these two Allen key bolts. Now take the 5 mm Allen key tool and tighten this Allen key bolt. Now again fitted those covers, the back and the front. This one is the back cover, it will be fitted from this side, and this is front cover, will be fitted from right side. Now tighten all these bolts which you have removed from here, from the back side, over here and here. So tighten these bolts. Now there is machine HMI over there, so remove this cover from that and open this HMI. You can turn it, you can loosen this bolt, this one with the 5 mm Allen key, and then you can rotate it in the front side like this. Now you will receive vacuum pump separately, then you will receive this receiver tank for the vacuum, and then you will receive one box in which you are having different accessories. So open this box, there will be the stand for the loading ring. So fit it here. This loading ring stand will be fitted here. This will be fitted here in this side above the discharge. So tighten this with this Allen key set, 3 mm Allen key set. Now you will be having this pipe, hose pipe for the vacuum connection. So remove this and remove the wrapping of this receiver tank and the vacuum pump. Now there are two hose pipes and the tightening ring is also available. You have to place it on the pipe and then tighten it. Now the one small pipe, it will go from the vacuum up to the top of this tank. And another, it will go from the side discharge of this tank up to the machine. There is a point of vacuum connection and here and the back side of the machine, so you have to connect it here. Now there are three connections in the back side of the machine. This one is for the air, this one is for the vacuum, and this one is the main power supply connection. And here there is main MCB. So these are the utility connection you have to do. Now you will be having loading rings in this box. Okay. So these loading rings, it will be fitted here. There will be two loading rings for each size. Okay. There will be one spring set. Then the pipe for the air connection. And the FRL. So now we will fit this FRL. Let's open it. So there is FRL in this. You have to fit this FRL, and there is a air pipe which you have to connect. This one is the in connection. So here you will attach the line which is coming from the air compressor or your air line. You have to attach over there, and then there is another point where you have to attach this pipe which we have provided you, and then this pipe you have to attach it here. See here below the vacuum pump vacuum connection, there is air line connection where you have to attach this. Now see, See, there is one box in which there is connector for the power supply, electrical connector you will be having like this. Now you have to purchase the cables, the 2.5 square mm 4 core cable. So this 4 core cable you will get it, in which there will be 3 phase and 1 neutral. This one is red, then this one is yellow, and this one is blue. So these are the 3 phase, and this one is the neutral black one. These are 3 phase RYB, red, yellow, blue. So connect it accordingly. This one in the phase and this one in the neutral. This is the connector in which you have to do the connections. There is symbol of N here, so you have to connect neutral over here. Then there is symbol of earthing, so you have to connect the ground or earthing over here. And then all these three, there will be 3 phase here, here and here. These are the 3 phase. This one is the neutral and this one is the earthing or ground we call. So please connect these cables accordingly in this. The cable and connection is for the vacuum pump. This connector, it will be fitted onto the machine at the point. See, this is the connection we have done. There is, you can see one here. In one there is R. You can see there is 2 here, so it's yellow. Then there is 3 over here, 3, so it is blue. And then there is N over here, N. There is N here, there is black. Okay, and then here there is earthing in the middle, ground which we say. So now we did accordingly. Now we have connected this cable onto this plug connector. We have tightened these 4 bolts after connecting the connections. Now see the next end of this cable. Next end of this cable, it will be connected on the motor of the vacuum pump. So open this cover of the motor of the vacuum pump. Now take the spanner, eight numbers, and then do the connection according to this diagram mentioned on the motor, like this, L1, L2 and L3, like that. So now we will do these connections. So there will be 3 connections according to this L1, L2, L3. It will be fitted here, L1, L2, L3, and then there will be one earthing will be fitted over here. So we are doing like that. See, the red, then yellow, and then blue. After this connection, close the cover and tighten the bolts. Now connect this onto the machine. Here is the vacuum pump connection, so connect it over here. Yes, see the hole, measure the hole and connect it. when you fit this, you have to check this one. Okay. This one, the side of this, there is a numbering inside in this, 1, 2 and 3 in this, and there is numbering in this. So you have to match 1 to 1, and then you have to push it and then rotate it either this side or that side, so it will get fitted. So now this is the vacuum pump connection we did connection at one point in the motor of vacuum pump and another one here. Now we will do main supply connection. So main supply connection, it will be coming from here. There is a cable we have provided along with the machine, so you have to do the main supply. This connection, now we will attach it as per the R, Y, B and N. There are 3 phases. First one is red, that is R. Then second one is phase, that is Y, which is yellow. Third phase is B, which is blue. Black is neutral and green is ground. So black we will add into the neutral. And this one is ground. E means earthing, so it's ground or earthing. So this is all how we will connect the cable. Now after doing the connection, when you do first time running of the machine, so check there is a one manual hand wheel provided at the back side of the machine. You have to press it and rotate it in this direction. This hand wheel is provided to check the operation of this loader section. So you can check this loader section if everything is working properly. It is not, it is aligning to these holes. So by this you can check manually. When everything is okay over here, then you can close the door. Also inspect at the closing station, check if there is anything like from the packing is there which can cause damage. Check at the powder filling station if there is anything stuck or something like that. So after checking all this, and if you find everything is okay, then you can start machine from here. So start it like this. So now machine is started. Now what you will do at the start, you will do in the manual mode. There are 2 modes, one is auto mode and another one is manual mode. So now there are 2 options. First one is loader, second one is vacuum pump. So unless you don't start vacuum pump, the loader will not work. So first we will start the vacuum pump. Now vacuum pump has been started. Okay. Now check the direction of the motor in the vacuum pump. When you start it, direction should be from left to right. There is arrow mentioned for that. Same thing you have to do for the main motor of the machine. You have to check main motor of the machine is installed in this back side of the machine. So you can access it by removing this door. See, we have opened this back door and this is the main motor. The rotation of motor has been mentioned with the arrow direction. You can check here that motor is working properly in that direction only. So now close this door. There is HMI panel onto the machine which is having auto manual option over there for the powder filling. Powder filling on option is there. Capsule ejection, reverse. Capsule ejection means there will be capsule will be ejected. Reverse means it will go in manual mode. The pin plate will go back. Manual forward locking and capsule locking, auto and manual. So these are the options available on the control panel. There is one emergency stop button on this HMI panel and one emergency stop button over here in loader control panel. There is one RYB indicator over there. So now see, now the machine is working in manual mode now. Suppose if I will do it in auto mode, then it will show what are the alarms. See, it is showing loader door open alarm because loader door is open now. So it will work like that. So see, if loader door is open, then it will show system healthy like that. Same way, there is a one alarm for low air pressure. If suppose air pressure is low or if air is not connected, then also there will be alarm over here, low air pressure. So these are two safety alarms provided into the machine so that for the safety. Now we are ready to work with the machine. Now there is capsule hopper over there, so you can load the capsule in this hopper. There is powder hopper, so we can load the powder from here. So powder should be filled over there and capsule should be filled in this capsule hopper.